Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Noemi Oracle Priestess Bear of Victory's channel. And for those of you who already know me, what's up? My goal is to help heal at least one person in the world today. Keep watching. It may just be you.
Hello, hello, hello. So let's pull on the energy in reference to Mars and Leo for Taurus. And remember that Taurus is position number 2. We all possess the energies of all the positions, of all the signs. And when we're talking about being in the energy of Taurus, we're talking about being in the energy of comfort and security. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get us started. Oh my goodness, hold on a second. I need to turn on this candle. Boom, boom. Because we need that comfort and security. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, sorry about that, guys. I don't even know how that turned off, but that was surprising. Archangel Michael, please protect us as I channel the energy for Taurus. Please block any interferences and my own bias. Mother and Father God, Holy Spirit, those of the highest white light who walk with me every day. I may have to go get another one. Let me see what happens, guys. Let's see if it stays ignited. If not, I'll get another one. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get another one just in case. Okay, we'll leave that there for just right now. All right, Taurus. Comfort and security, even though somebody's trying to light your fire. Mars and Leo, igniting passion, aggression. Just want to make sure we're protected. All right, let's go. I'm just going to be pulling on runes. So let's see what Taurus's dilemma is. What is Taurus's dilemma? What is Taurus's dilemma? All right, we have Wonjo, joy and pleasure. So it speaks of the symbol for Wonjo is joy, and then we have association of pleasure. We interpret it as the promise of happiness, pleasure, hope, and fulfillment. And it points us to kindness between different facets of people in our lives, okay? And that would be in the position of dilemma. And the position of dilemma seems to be in a healing time for you, Taurus. And then you have Rido, and Rido, the symbol for Rido is the wheel. And the crazy thing is, in the Gemini reading for Mars in Leo, which depicts Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius being the most affected by Mars in Leo, and it's Gemini season, I talk about the wheel. In that reading, they had me saying, "I'm a wheel watcher, I'm a wheel watcher." So, Rido is also the rune of communication. It has to do with union, material, or the spiritual journey. Has to do with help and advice, and it's also the rune of the ritual dance, which means the dance of life, right? The journey of life. So there could be, the dilemma is finding the comfort and security of the journey that you're on. It could be a great, joyful, pleasurable journey, but you could be struggling with something when it comes to it. All right, let's see what. Goodness gracious, I just want to fly everywhere. Let's see what is the factor for Taurus. What is Taurus's factor? I feel like your factor is success. There is a lot of you feeling rooted in success, because I'm really being the root chakra crystal here. So let's see. Taurus. Oh, I think it flipped already. Oh, you have Laguz. You have Thurzaz and Laguz. So Thurzaz, the symbol for Thurzaz is the thorn. It can be associated with the hammer when we're talking about something of the opposite. The rune represents small trials. Okay, so this could be your factor. You're having small bumps and obstacles along your way. It is dedicated to the god Thor. It contains the double polarity of life and death. So it's not about like literal death. It's more about like, you know, what you're going to be doing. What legacy are you leaving behind? You're building a legacy. You want to build a legacy through integrity, but there's a certain circumstances that your intuition is pointing to. So then it becomes a factor, which thereby becomes a dilemma. And that's where we have Laguz. And Laguz, the symbol for Laguz is water. And we mostly associate water with emotions. And so, but also it can be associated with your intuition. Okay? And the symbol of life, birth, rebirth, but also difficulties and danger. It can also have something to do with purity, unconsciousness, especially the unconscious, the things that you can't see, the things you can't explain, and especially in different dream states. Okay, so that could be a factor, especially if we're talking about a spiritual journey. But if we're talking about our career, there has been a lot of graduations. It is the month of May. And so this could be a factor. All right. So I do feel like Source is saying, you know, you're going to be in your emotions for a little while about comfort and security. All right. Especially during Mars in Leo. There's a bit of uncertainty in your energy and kind of like going back and forth on different decisions. Just take your time. It's all going to fall in place in the end. The energy of uncertainty and aggression and passion will die down a bit after July 10th. So what is their message, Source? What is Taurus's message? 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 All right. I haven't got this in a while. So we have Tiwaz. The symbol for Tiwaz is the god Thyre. It's associated with motivation. We have god of war, law, justice, courage, and tenacity in the face of trials, which is a good thing, right? Because your factor is small trials. And your message is you're going to be all right. There's going to be justice. You could be going into a career injustice. You could be waiting on justice through a court case. But courage is going to get you through. Courage and motivation is going to get you through during this time. And it is feeling like the rose quartz and the amethyst are going to be one of the factors in helping you here. You can use crystals to help you along your way, but also just chakra wise, right? Depend on source, the most high, for those messages of encouragement when you're not getting it from anywhere else. And then also your self-love. Tap into your self-love and understand that, you know, communication is important, but also understanding that things take time, and this is new for you because it does feel like a new beginning, something that is new, something that could be renewed, something that you have to start from scratch. But trust your inner knowledge with this. Let's see what is the other side of the message, because for each of them we have two, so we'll see what else. You may want to watch Gemini. You may want to watch all the readings. Honestly, they've been really, really thought-provoking, I guess you could say. What's the other part of Taurus's message? What is the other part of Taurus's message? What is the other part of Taurus's message? Yeah, algae, protection. I was feeling that. And then and also the symbol for algae is momentum. Okay, so momentum. Do not waver. Do not waver. Your journey is protected. I don't know if I said that or not. Obviously, I'm channeling. So, you're protected from the dangers of the outside world for this, as far as the spiritual life, and you're protected there. But then also make sure that whatever you're doing, you're carefully researching, and research any weapons of protection. But also remember that there's little tokens of protection that you can wear that will bring you victory. As we already talked about crystals, but there's also other things. But just if you're not on a spiritual journey, you don't believe in any of that stuff, which I understand and get, just know that there is protection in the momentum. Your momentum is protected. So don't waver in what you want. Be persistent and persevere. And you may have to come out of your comfort zone, and you're going to have some help with Mars and Leo. Because Leo, is about passion and pride. I don't know if that's going to stay on, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure we have another candle as our backup candle here. Yeah, have a backup plan so that your momentum doesn't waver, all right? Have a backup plan for the backup plan, because it does feel like, envy is in the air. People are going to start, wanting to do what you do, and you don't care about that, but they will. And so don't worry, it's protected. So what is the outcome for Taurus? What is the outcome for Taurus? The outcome. Taurus, what is the outcome for Taurus? The outcome. The outcome for Taurus. I'm just feeling like Gabo. The outcome for Taurus. I thought I felt something flip. I guess not. The outcome for Taurus. The outcome for Taurus. Nadies, and you got Gabo at the bottom of the deck. So Gabo is gift. The symbol is union, generosity. It's the rune of giving and offering. So hospitality, generosity, marriage, and sacrifice. But when you have it together with Nadiz, you have temperance. So So just have patience. The thing about Na'vis is it's the rune of necessity, constraints, and pain. It has two faces, distress and deliverance. It is the vital and protective fire. So if you put Na'vis and Gabo together, you have temperance through generosity and union. So it just feels like, ask for help, make sure that, you're not being hard on yourself. And there's going to be sacrifice in the choices that you make. So although you may have, like I said, Taurus is your comfort and security. Well, there's not much comfort and security in temperance sometimes. In patience, it's really hard, right? But like you're gonna get through it. You're gonna come out great at the end, and you will persevere through all of this as long as you stay rooted in having a balance of your own emotions. Okay, and that's basically, so there could be some childhood triggering here that you want to take care of, and also definitely you want to be communicating. Okay, and then let's see what the moon cycle will bring for Taurus, the full moon cycle, because that's going to be a big pivot on June 4th for all the positions. The energy is gaining momentum. So, and we are in the crescent moon. So, use this momentum, use the energy of the crescent moon to gain momentum. That is exactly what they're telling you. You're very close to achieving your goal, and emotions are running high. So they're just confirming, yeah, we know. Emotions are running high. Don't worry, you're close. You're very close to your goal. And then we'll finish by seeing what the angels' messages, okay, for whatever it is that you're wondering, what your question, whatever question you may have. Hey, I'm just here. I'm just a channel. All right, Taurus, let's see. Your energy is a bit rigid. Let's see. All right, listen to your intuition. It's at the bottom. And the answer is yes. So, will you get that job? Will you be fine? Will you find that place to live? Yes. And it looks like, it's when everything is in alignment. So listen to your intuition about that job, that person, place, or thing, that place you want to move into. Listen to your intuition, and you're going to recover from this. So you may be thinking, well, is it too expensive? Am I going to get through this? You will recover. You will have a time to rest from all the toil, to rest from all the rough journey that you're feeling, to rest from your emotions. Everything's gonna work out. So hold off on that aggression and that hot-headed love passion, and try to stay balanced during this time. I'm gonna end your reading there. I hope I helped heal at least one person in the world today. And Taurus, position number 2, I hope that was you. Thank you for watching. Be well. Bye.